Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review, a little news video here. Which the main thing, I'm just gonna jump right into it, is that the next 3 Star Wars films have been pushed back. So yeah, obviously that sucks, but makes sense because of everything. That Disney changed dates on several other movies too, and I can guarantee dates are gonna change again. But yeah. Anyways, the next 3 Star Wars movies. The first one, which was supposed to come out December 16th, 2022, has been pushed back a year to December 22nd, 2023. The second film, which was supposed to come out December 20th, 2024, will now come out December 19th, 2025. And the third one, which was supposed to come out December 18th, 2026, will now come out December 17th, 2027. So yeah, it's like I said, sucks, but with the pandemic and whatnot, really the movie industry as a whole is really losing right now, like 6 months, possibly even more. Can't really release movies to a movie theater. Obviously, you could go straight to VOD, but or VOD, whatever you want to say. But who knows? It can be a risk in a way too. But in the next year, I wouldn't be surprised if we see just a lot more streaming service content, which we were going for Star Wars, animated stuff and live action shows. Seeing more of that from other studios too, because just because of this, it's just easier to make, probably less people involved, and definitely something like the Mandalorian with the volume makes it a lot easier. Not as many people involved, like I said. Don't need to create big sets and whatnot. So yeah, and obviously animation, you can do that. A lot easier. Well, the creating of it is not easy, but for the animators and whatnot, it's not as easy peasy. Boop. But it's easier to create because it's not something you need to create big sets and need a bunch of people there. And can all be done remote and everyone at home. So yeah, and because like I said, with live action stuff, it can just go straight to the streaming services and whatnot. And, if movie theaters, who knows when they're gonna open? So yeah, it sucks. I have to wait an extra year. I would assume the 2023 movies, Taika Waititi's, which I assume they were gonna push the first one back anyways, because of Thor being pushed back also, and because he was working on that too. So yeah, but obviously these books and comics and whatnot, and there was a publishing panel at San Diego Comic-Con also today. I was expecting a lot more. There wasn't a bunch announced. There was an art book for Galaxy's Edge announced, and talking about the next 2 story arcs for the Vader comic and the Aphra comic, which the Vader comic will tie into Episode 9 in a way. I would assume probably something like the Wayfinder, what Kylo Ren finds on Mustafar, will probably involve that, which is cool. I'm excited for that. And the Aphra one will continue to be a more horror kind of story like the first one, and Ronan Tag will be returning as the villain, so which is interesting. I've really enjoyed that series, even though there's only 2 issues out. And the Vader's Castle series from IDW, The Adventures, Tales from Vader's Castle. They announced a special one-shot is going to be releasing in October, so that's cool. And so yeah, and other than that, they just authors talking about upcoming stories and whatnot. Like Timothy Zahn was talking about the Thrawn book, and Justine Ireland was talking about the Star Rose clan for High Republic, which, yeah, that really wasn't much. High Republic, though, there was a few new concept images, released, for a new Trandoshan Jedi named Skur, or, I don't know, Skier, I don't know, in Avar Chris in their mission attire. So, yeah, I'll have those up. I'll talk about that more in depth on Monday during Weekly Star Wars Recap. And then, yeah, other than that, there wasn't any other news. I just mainly wanted to talk about the films being delayed. Talking about most of the other stuff in a few days on Monday for Weekly Star Wars Recap. So, yeah, which I'll just be going more in depth to that High Republic news and a few new comic release dates and whatnot. And I'm going to talk about a report of a Lando Disney Plus series, which if that's true, I'm very excited for that. That honestly would probably be my most anticipated live action series if it's true. So yeah, but tomorrow I'll have the finale to Lego Star Wars Complete Saga out, so you can check that out. And then Sunday, I don't know what I'm about, but yeah. Anyways, I've been Star Wars. Catch you guys in the next one.